All right. Good afternoon. Good evening. How's everybody doing today? Third live stream this weekend. Something must be going on. I mean, what the hell? BarrenDome live streaming all the damn time? Why not, you know? Something different. So I wanted to catch you guys up where I'm at. Left off on the Anarchy Survival on 2b2t.org, Minecraft's oldest server. Last night I logged off at 12:30 p.m. or 12:30 a.m. It is now 4 p.m. for me, so 16 hours. So 16 hours AFK fishing, and got 64 levels of experience, so we can do some enchanting, and then we got some books from the AFK fishing that we're gonna try to do some of our gear. So I want to get to doing that right now. We've got a max level bow and one max level fishing rod. Hey Blaze. Yep, number 3 on the did this thing not update? Hang on. It should have updated. Sorry about that. Yeah, it should be number 3. There we go. Number 3. So right now I'm just going over kind of what I received from the AFK fishing. I've got a couple more books. Nothing spectacular there. Another row there. Nothing spectacular. I only got 2 mendings. So I'm just kind of upset about that. But we'll make do with what we have. So I'm going to kind of enchant some stuff. We have these underneath the enchant. I'm kind of waiting on the sword. 4 things of armor. So overall I need 4, 5, 6, 7 books of mending, because you can't get mending from an enchanting table, only from a book. So we have 2. I'll need 5 more after this. So with 64 levels I can kind of make some stuff. I'm gonna see what I can kind of get, because I don't want to try to enchant something and then get fire protection. That's garbage. So I'm gonna kind of see what I can get, and we'll go from there. So to start off, I want to see what my options are. Protection 4 possibly. I want to get silk on the shovel and fortune on the axe. Debating what I want to go with first, because every one of these is going to cost me 3. Let's go with that. That was weird. Just protection 3. Oh my god, that was... Sometimes enchantments are such garbage. Hey Tyler, thanks for popping in. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. I don't want fortune on that, though. I want to get silk. Okay, we do want fortune on that. Oh my god, that worked out perfectly. That was beautiful. And breaking, I'm still iffy about. No, I do not want fire protection. Well, we'll see what we can get. If we can get silk. If not, I can always put silk on it manually. Okay. So with that, I think I'm going to go with the axe to get the mending, because if I can get efficiency, another efficiency and a mending on it, we've got our max axe, if that makes sense. Let's see if I just have an efficiency 4. I do have an efficiency 4. Ooh, and I can put sharpness on it too. I forgot about sharpness. Oh, so they're both 5. Actually, I want to type this in here, just so I know. It's a fortune diamond pickaxe, or diamond axe. Then we're going to put that on it. I don't want to use up too many of my levels, so I still want to get some more. So we can still get sharpness on that, which is going to be sweet. But I want to try to put the mending on the helmet too, because the helmet's the best right now. And I need to get them breaking on it too. That's a waste for protection, though. Let's see if I just have a regular unbreaking. I know I have an unbreaking around here someplace. Oh, there's already one. Bummer. Oh, there we go. Alright, just like that, we now have our max helmet. So, how many levels do I have left? 30? My dogs. You guessed is asking about my dogs. Unfortunately, 420 died. So I got Waffles and I got Jeff. Something happened where I accidentally right-clicked on him. He ran in here and he got killed. I couldn't stop him, unfortunately. So I lost a dog. So I think I need to move these guys further away before I try to breed them more. Hey, Dank Meme, thanks for popping in. Kind of just going through the enchantments and see what I can get. Oh, that's gonna be nice for the legs. Protection 4. Protection 4, nice. So all I need now is for the legs is mending. That's gonna be easy. I need to get a lot more for. That one kind of sucked. Let me put silk on the shovel. Do I have anything? I think I have a silk with an efficiency 4. I'm doing good, Dank. Going through the enchantments. I had 64 levels, kind of enchanting what I can. After this, we're going to go upstairs. I'm going to show you what's going on with the Iron Golem farm and my villager breeder. And if you were here last night, we had a discussion of whether or not we knew that 6 hostile mobs together, they would start killing each other because of entity cramming. And it looks like it's the same way too with passive mobs too, in case you didn't know. So if I had 6 villagers exactly together, when the 7th one popped in there, he killed the oldest one. So, no biggie. We know what our limitations are. What was I looking for? Silk. Silk touch. And which is like I'm gonna stop using that so I can get mending on it. Later I'll just make a new shovel just to hold off on it. Oh, I need another efficiency. I'm just looking through real quick what I have. Okay. I know it's kind of weird to use that up. That shovel's almost broken. But once I put the enchantments on it. So I'm going to put the shovel up here for now. This is silk, right? Yeah. And I want to try to build a... Yep. Gamer Colton's asking if I'm making a god set. Yep, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm trying to show basically how easy it is to make a god set on Minecraft. It just takes time. That's the big thing. So I do need to make another shovel just so I have one on hand. I wonder if I could put sharpness 3. Trying to see if just, yeah, I can do that. It's at 7 levels. Okay. So yeah, we got our, so now I have the max pick Max fortune pick. I haven't done the silk yet. We have a max helmet, just tight. And we almost have a couple other items. Once they put sharpness on that one, the axe will be good. And there's our silk. So I just need to add efficiency and unbreaking to it, which will be nothing. Especially from AFK fishing, I always get tons of efficiency 4s. It just seems you get tons of efficiency 4s. So let's head upstairs. Let me show you how the iron golem farm and the villager breeder are going. Get out of here. Okay. So like I was saying, this was going for 16 hours. And here's all the iron we've collected in 16 hours off one iron golem farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 stacks. Just like that. So that was easy. And then of course you can always make a lot more of these. As long as they're spaced out at least 70 blocks, 65 blocks. Okay, so here's our 6 villagers. What I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to take away the feeding mechanism. So when the babies come out here and when they grow to adults, they go up and around and feed back in. There's no point in needing that anymore because we have the 6 villagers. What I'm going to do, take that down, make actually a hole that goes down right around here. I think actually if I can feed them back into this hole. Actually, I want to make a new hole so I don't have to take all that water down. Make them come down here. I can feed them back into here and we can make kind of a villager area just for temper storage. The only thing about this villager breeder is that you have to keep feeding them. It's not that big of a deal. Instead of having them do it themselves, it works best on servers with TPS issues. So you don't have to worry about villagers walking around like on crops and farmers picking up the crops and feeding the other farmers. This one they're forced in a tight little area. Unfortunately, you're limited by entity cremming on 2B2T because it's at 6. But you deal with what you can. I need to make a couple pistons because I need to push a piece of glass in their way. You'll understand kind of what I'm going to do in a second once I make it. Let me put... No. Let's put all the iron right there. Actually, let's put all of our precious minerals right there. No, that's stupid. I don't need them lined up like that. I don't have that much yet. Alright, and then I need a lever and a piece of glass. Might as well take some more cobble. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go close off the area where the villagers are at, so it keeps their food in an area so it doesn't get lost. Hey Smoke, thanks for popping in. My day's going good. Sunday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do a 6-hour stream again tonight. I get work in the morning. So this is only kind of a what can we do in a short amount of time. I'm hoping to do, I think 2 hours is max of what I'm going to be able to do tonight or today. So our main priority is what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this piece of glass that's right here right into the head of the villagers. It's not going to kill them because it's a transparent block and transparent blocks don't suffocate entities. But what it's going to do is when I throw food into the hole, the food's going to stay on top of the glass. So when I feed them and they're bouncing up and down, they'll be able to pick up the food, but when they go to throw it, due to how, like with item elevators, it will come up and it'll rest right back up here. So I won't get any loss of food going down the tunnels. They won't throw it at their feet, and the babies won't be able to pick up any food, and also they'll just shoot out and go that way. So that's the premise of what I'm kind of doing right now. All right, let me get just like that. So now there's a piece of glass right there. They're not suffocating, and they're gonna just be fine and dandy. The Hyan asks, what am I doing? This is an Anarchy Survival. Whoa, dude. Get out of here. Anarchy Survival on 2b2t.org, Minecraft's oldest Anarchy server. It's a server that has its map, has never been reset in 7 years. Right now, I basically started off from the very beginning like I had nothing. I started off with some stone tools, and I kind of been showing people what you can do in just a short amount of time, mainly in the weekend. And this is kind of what I've been building the last weekend. We have already have a villager spawner, our villager breeder. We have, what else? We have lots of stuff. All right, golem farms. Yeah, micro bone meal farm, skeleton grinder. So what I'm trying to do is I want to. Ugh, I should have brought glass with me. I really don't need. Yeah, let me go get some glass so it doesn't look so ghetto. Chris was asking how my villager breeder works. It's actually designed based off a Uniberry bit. It's actually a 1.8 villager breeder. He does a version in 1.9 or for 1.12, but I really like the 1.8 version better. And it's easier to get the villagers in there. So look up Uniberry bit. It's like UNABYBIT, something like that. And he's got a whole thing about villager breeders on like the mechanics and how they work and whatnot. The reason I'm doing this kind of stream is just because to do something different. I was kind of getting bored doing base tours, base builds. This was completely starting all over from the very beginning. That doesn't mean I won't stop doing that stuff, but it's kind of something I just wanted to do differently for a little while. Basically what I've been doing all weekend. Alright, so we'll close that off. Let me make sure I've got the roof turned off too. I don't need zombies rolling in. Oh, I have Jesus on. There we go. So what I need to do... Oh no, we actually need that there, don't we? Yeah, whatever. So what's going to happen is that guy's going crazy. Once the babies come down, I'm going to make a tunnel. It goes down. He's burning. More iron. Okay. And some of these areas I need to close off. Yeah. So I want to go down. Basically right around here. What level is that? Okay. And I'm just trying to figure everything out where I need to go. And we're going to have to do a different stream on this one. That way the villagers keep moving. because I don't want them. They can't be just standing still. You kind of understand once we get going. I'll show you. And I'm not trying to make this pretty. I'm just cleaning it up. I mean, if this was going to be your base, obviously you'd want to make it a lot nicer. I'm just building it to build it. So this is our double slime chunk, but I haven't had a single slime spawn in here because this is 2B and mobs barely spawn because there's just so many players on. So what I'm going to make sure is that this area is plenty lit up because we do not want any zombies spawning down here. I mean, I could take more precautions on making sure other entities don't spawn in here. So what's gonna happen? I need ice. And more signs too. Ice and signs. Also, yeah. Yeah, I'll need to accidentally fall in there. So what's going to happen is the babies will fall in here. Now this is what you do to keep them moving. So we're going to make a... This forces them to keep moving. So the baby would come here. Yeah, they'll be able to stand in this little area, but they usually like to jump around. And once they jump around, they'll hit into the water and they'll flow out from there. How many deaths was that? 4 deaths? Wow. Impressive. So we just got a 4 deaths with and crystals. Now what's probably going to happen is once the villagers start coming in here, they're going to keep trying to go this way because they're trying to get back towards their village. But we're not going to be able to... I was thinking about dropping them down another level just to keep them from doing that. But not that concerned about it. Gamer Cult is asking me, how long am I going to do this series? The main objective of the series was to get it to show you that I can get a full set of god gear and potentially, you know, gear, weapons, tools, and then start collecting resources. You know, right now I'm collecting bone blocks. I want to try to make some automated farms too, so I already got the iron golem farm. I wanted to make a sugarcane farm, the melon pumpkin farm, and then with those you can start trading with your villages from your villager breeder and start getting lots of good stuff. So let's head upstairs. I think I'm gonna go throw some food at these guys. Hey, Fresh, thanks for popping back in. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, this is not gonna be another 6-hour stream. When I started, about a half hour ago, 24 minutes ago. Yeah, it's only gonna, I don't think I'm gonna be too long tonight. I gotta work in the morning. Can't stay up till midnight. Let me put all this away. get some food. Yeah, after I did the enchanting, or just before I started the stream, I got a bunch of food just from here. Do I have any left? Ooh, no, I need more. Yeah, like I said, you get tons of resources. Can't be drinking coffee that late. That'll definitely keep you up to 4 in the morning. Alright, I'm just gonna fill these up. I mean, you could even make these with hoppers. So there's a hopper chain around that all fills it from a single chest, and actually I have a kind of a design for that. I just haven't built it here. That way you only have to fill up one double chest, and all these hoppers just feed all the dispensers. It's pretty sweet. And that's almost full too. I'm gonna get a couple stacks and then we'll go. I don't think eating something with coffee is going to keep you up till 4:30 in the morning. Unless you ate ice cubes made out of coffee. I don't think there's any product you can use with that much coffee in it that would give you a caffeine rush like that. We'll get a couple more stacks, and then I can throw it up there and kind of show you guys what I was talking about. And you can even set up an auto delivery kind of service with this too. Like if you had farms where you have it auto deliver up to like a dispenser or a dropper in the case up in the farm, and like every couple minutes it just drops out a couple, or you know, every day it spits out like an entire stack. Just get like 2 more stacks and then we'll get going. Because we have the 6 villagers, and with that, of course, with pairs, we're going to get, every time we start breeding them, we'll get 3 at a time, and we'll get 3 every 5 minutes if you continually fed them. So you could actually set up like one of these micro farms up by the villagers and just, you know, have a reminder every 5 minutes. Total Darkness says, why can't dispensers place seeds? That's just something they can't do. It'd be nice if they could. You could completely automate that. Whoa, oh, my auto place turned on. Why is it going crazy on me? Alright, let's go feed these guys. And the reason why you want villagers is because what you can trade with them. So you can, you know, you work with villagers a lot. You can eventually get some really good trades, especially like librarians. You can get some really good books. You can get sword, pickaxe, and axe. You won't get a shovel though. They don't trade for shovels. Like, what does this guy have? Thorns too? No. Okay, so let me watch. I'm gonna throw this stack on. So one of them picked it up, but the food's not going to fall down, so I don't have to worry about food falling down ever again. So I'm just going to throw these all. They'll pick them all up. I don't want to throw my helmet. I'm kind of just divvying up some, because some will pick up other ones. Let's see if we can right click. So there's librarian. I keep hitting the librarian. Weaponsmith. I might come back up here and trade with him and see what we can get. Yeah, in Uniberry's bit, the feeding hole is actually up top where you would drop the food in. but I like it on the side. Oh, you might be able to notice that they're starting to throw the food towards each other. See, they're throwing it, but it goes right back up, right back into this this kind of cross-section hole. So they can pick it up from anywhere that it gets thrown in here. Let's see if we can get one baby on film. Because Sage on the Discord was saying, you know, he could have a single villager to spawn in like 30 hours. Especially on 2B because of the way that entities work on here. Sometimes they will not move. They won't do anything. It's like their brain's been taken away from them. The Hawaiian asks, how long am I going to do this series for? I don't know. Kind of going to see. Obviously, I won't be able to do 6-hour streams during the week because of work and everything like that. But I am going to do... The main purpose of the whole stream is to show about getting a full set of gear and a couple automated farms. And then after that, that'd be the end of... I would consider this stream on 2B2T. I have some others that I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I want to kind of do one in the end, maybe even one in the Nether. Nether's probably going to be the easiest, but it's going to be the hardest, depending on what you want to do. So I'm kind of just waiting for a baby to spawn. TPS is acceptable right now. It's at 17. So it should be close to the normal speed. And then once that baby spawns, he was probably going to jump on this top layer of water for a little bit, which is fine. But then he's going to fall into our water canal and then go into his new holding cell. And you don't have to feed them too. You can actually do some trades. You know what? I do want to go trade with that weaponsmith. And I do have a bunch of sugarcane. We can get some books. I can do that too. So let's go do that. I know probably once we do it, we'll come back and we'll miss the babies being born, but whatever. They'll be down here anyway. So I need... And I need coal. And iron. We have tons of iron now. Oh, actually I need to make it into paper first. Trying to think what else I need. I need a book though. Just in case the villager needs one for... Oh, actually, yeah, he does need one for the... When you buy a book, you need to give him a book. Oh, another iron golem. So you see how we're getting the sparklies? I need to get at least 2 more. Hey Soul, thanks for popping in. Ugh, fisherman? Nope. Luckily we can just give him some iron, and that'll open up the next level. Piece of glass. And what's cool is you stand here too, you get experience points for trading with them. Oh no, I don't want to do that yet. Depth Strider 1. Oh, but I need 5 more. So here we go with the weaponsmith. We could get a sharpness 2 sword for 12. It's not bad. And that's actually a pretty good deal right there. Efficiency 2 and breaking 2. So that's a really good start if you needed to get some items start going. Hey Sage, thanks for popping in. Hey McNeil. Kind of just going through the villager reader right now. I need to get that weaponsmith again. There we go. So I need to get 9. Books. Or 9 emeralds for the next trade of the librarian. Oh, no, you opened it. Fire aspect. So actually this librarian is garbage. The only thing that's good about him is I could just start trading him for the paper. Oh, there's a farmer in there too. Farmers are one of the best ones if you have a lot of automated farms. I'm trying to get the weaponsmith again. Did we get our baby yet? No, no baby yet. Alright, well, let's leave that there. I think it's time to go into the Nether. I need to get some quartz. That almost opened on me. Sage says, I had villagers breed at a base on 2B last night. First time I've seen it happen on the server. Really, dude? I would have thought people figured out how to do villagers for a while on this base, but yeah, or in this server. I mean, I tried the original one where you would do the farms and then the farmers would pick the food and feed the other ones, and it would go that way, but they would just not move. So that's why I went with that version instead. Alright, so we need to get 9 more obsidian. In my bucket. Okay. Let's find some lava. There's some right there. I think there's some closer, right? So I'm trying to find the closest lava to me. Oh, actually my old hole right here. Yeah, we're gonna get some obsidian so I can make. Ooh, they're right there. Oh, this is not good. I hate cave spiders. I think getting a bucket out each time just because it's so high up, I don't want to risk. Yeah. Probably say, why don't you just make the portal right there, but I don't want to. Wow, that's the fastest I've ever seen obsidian get broken on this server. Hey Kawa. Doing a Anarchy Survival on 2b2t.org, Minecraft's oldest Anarchy server. Basically started from the very beginning. Why is there water in here? Basically started from the very beginning with some stone tools, and just to show people how easily it is you can get stuff. Now, it shouldn't be hard to get max level gear in no time. And not only that, but I already have an iron golem farm and a villager breeder. How do we get out of here? I thought there was something there. Alright, let me put that away. I need to make an flint and steel. We don't need, definitely don't need that. And I'll take some cobblestone just in case. So I really have no idea where I'm going to pop out. So there's the potential that we might pop out someplace that has already a pathway that people have already been to. Not quite sure yet, but we'll see. All right, just like that. All right, here we go. I have no gapples. I have no fire potions. Well, unfortunately, there's no... Hoping for an end city nearby so I can get some blaze rods, but that's definitely not going to happen. Okay, well, let's get some quartz. Just putting those down so I don't get burned. Wow, this is a big chunk right here. I want to make sure I accidentally don't go into the lava. Kawa says, is there any way to get future for free? If you have over 1,000 YouTube subscribers, 2,000? I can't remember the number. They will give it to you for free. I'm just grabbing some magma blocks too. You never know when you're going to need those. I think I'm going to go down and get these ones and then just call it, because that's going to be well over 2 stacks. That's all I really need. We're just going to build a simple sugarcane farm. I'm not even really going to break my portal. Where did I come in from? That's basically all I really needed right now. I mean, I could go look for a temple, but... or another fortress. But I don't need that right now. Put those in there. We're gonna make a couple... what are they called? Observers, comparators, pistons. I'm not using them all up. I'll go with 20. Pistons are going to be the big one. I'm looking for where the hell are the pistons? Oh, I need iron. Because that's the big thing that you're going to be using for pushing your all your crops and whatnot. And I need stone. I need to make some stone lamps because we need more repeaters and comparators. Okay. I don't want to go too many. I don't want to use up everything I have. Yeah, that's a good number to start with. So let me put some of this. I think we're going to go ahead and build the sugarcane farm. That's what I want to build first. I don't need a comparator. I'm only going to need one repeater. The only thing I don't like about this one is I wish I had slime blocks, because slime blocks tend to, when you break the sugarcane, it flies out further and it's more likely not to get lost. But you take with what you got. I'm going to want some glass though so I can see. And 2 chests. Where's my glass? Trying to make sure I have everything else I need. So I'm gonna go make it up outside. Oh, I do need hoppers. You do need a hopper. Who would have thought? Remember what I say? I use a lot of hoppers. That's exactly what I was talking about. Hey, pizza man. Nothing suspicious. Says, how should he go about finding bases? It's basically just going down nether tunnels and popping through portals, unfortunately. Looking for that obsidian and potentially finding something. So it was a lot easier with elytras, but don't have those right now. Actually, do I want it down here? Because if I'm going to be working with... all my villagers are going to be going over there. So I want farms. Hang on, let me turn off. There, so it's not glowing so much for you guys. Actually, I'll make the farm... okay, we'll make it right here. This is just going to be a simple one, just to show that it can be done. I mean, I could make a huge one. Of course, you want to make a huge one if you're setting up a whole villager trading area. But that's not what I'm doing right now. I want... there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Because I'm only going to do the water stream. So I only want it 8 long, and then it all flows into the hopper. Just like that. Here we're going to have to take this up one more. And I'm only going to do 2 high for the sugarcane. That way it's a lot less loss. You'll kind of see what I mean when I start getting to it. And this is just a simple build, nothing special. Only requires 1 observer, and the rest are pistons. Is that right? Well, no, I'm gonna actually have to go one up higher because the observer will keep detecting the piston firing, and I can't have that. Should have brought some more torches too. So for the most part, I'm only going to want the sugarcane to grow up too high, because it's the way with regular pistons. When they break sugarcane, they tend to drop straight down and not shoot across and down into this water stream that's going to be right here. So if I only have it one high, it should just easily just plop into that hole, but we'll see how things go. If I really wanted to make this good, I would have used sticky pistons, or or slime balls, slime blocks, to just push it all in. But I don't have that. And this is just to make sure nothing else spawns in here. Oh, that's right. There's water right there. It won't spawn on without the water. Oh, fuck it. What I'm doing is putting another hopper in because the water... No, I still can't do that. Crap. Oh, we'll just go one row in. There we go. So, because I don't want the observer detecting the pistons constantly shooting off, I'm actually going to grow this one 3 high. So it's going to grow 2 and then 3, and then when the observer detects it, it's going to fire off the pistons and it's going to shoot off all the other ones. And I'll show you kind of what I mean. So just like that. I'm really hoping that... See, there it goes. Just like that. Boop. In we go. And that is a basic sugarcane farm. Just put some lights up here so nothing spawns up here. That's not a light. Pretty simple, pretty ghetto-ish, but it works. So right now there's 27 in there, and we'll come back in a little while to see how it's going. How's everybody doing? Almost up on our first hour. See how quick an hour goes in Minecraft? It's ridiculous. I didn't do anything in the last hour. Did some enchantments, and then so it shows you my villagers. J. John says, hi, does Barren talk to people in chat on stream like Toro does? Yes, yes I do. Okay, so that's built. Let me put that away. Yeah, like I'm saying, I'm not going to build too much stuff on the stream. The stream's probably going to be a much quicker one than the last couple days. I kind of just want to show you guys what's been going on. How quickly everything's progressed in a very short amount of time. What am I at, level 14? What do we need? We need... I'm breaking and efficiency on that one. Maybe put feather falling on my boots. That'd be nice. How much is that going to cost? Ooh, we can do that. I'm not always falling and hurting myself. Let's find some unbreakings with efficiency 4. Or just unbreaking by themselves. Kind of just looking through everything I have right now. There's unbreaking 3. Sorry, the stream feels dead. You know, not everything can be super exciting on Minecraft, especially when there are lull points. Ooh, there's another unbreaking 3. That's gonna be a 6. Oh, they're both gonna be 6. So they can get efficiency on that. And if I can get 3 more levels, we can get the boots with unbreaking 3 on them too. There we go. Just like that. So we just need to get mending on those. I need to put efficiency 5 on that, which I can get from... Oh, I didn't realize I had protection 4 there. Yeah, so the helmet's all good. Fresh says, BarrenDome, be hyped. Hyped for what? Alright, let's go. I really want to get... Hey! We got our first pigman. You know what? Let's trap him. And... somebody give me a name. I'll name him that name. .420 version 2. No, that's for the dog. The next dog that gets born, I'll name it 420 version 2. The only Führer. No. Come on, I want something good. Reddit fish? Lord Pasta says, how long have I been in this base? I started Friday night. Maddie. Filter, salt, no. I have one in mind, but I want to see if anybody can come up with a better one. Nibber. I like that. Alright, we'll go with Nibber. Alright, now we need to trap him. Oh no, let's use iron bars. Get in there. Oh, no. Where the... Where's he going? Come back. Is he going to attack those? Where are you going, dude? Hey, get back over here. Oh, shit. Fuck you. Oh, fuck, man. He came in fast. Don't do it, dude. Don't let me kill you. I'm gonna have to kill him. Damn it. I want to trap him. If I log out and log back in, will he... He's still pissed off? Just trying to make a run for it. Maybe he'll calm down then. This did not work out like I wanted it to. We might be able to get him to calm down. Or I might be able to trick him. That might actually be better. Here he comes. Man, he's pissed. Actually, if I get away from him for a bit, he might calm down. We'll leave him up there. We'll let him cool down for a little bit. That's what happens, man. You trying to dig up a little hole and friggin' this thing pops up. He's still mad at me. Actually, if I just get a bucket of water, we'll flush his ass into an area. Yeah, like I said before, I wasn't planning on doing too much for this stream. That's why I'm kind of just tooling around right now. Hey. Hello? Hello? He's staring at me. What are you doing? He's stuck. God, this guy's retarded. Come on, dude. Dude, I'm gonna have to put you down. Where's he going now? You know what? He was meant to be free. Can't stop him. So if you find a a pigman out in the world named Nibbler, you're gonna know who it is. Trump is asking me if my name implies that I have a bald head. Yes. I am bald. I thought that name was pretty fitting. Oh, now you want in. Well, you can't get back in now. Yeah, I'm just seeing if any... Really? No babies? Actually, let me make some paper. And I'll trade with these guys and see if we can get anything. I want to really try to get a baby. I'm surprised none of them are doing anything. Well, they're still feeding each other. It's kind of a random chance to click on the librarian. There we go. Now have sex. I want some babies. All right. That away. Nope. So look at that, we're already getting some emeralds too. Doing pretty good. So let's see, we already got some growing in here. So we have 27 in there. We'll see what it's like in a couple minutes, please. Yeah, and you guys can stop talking about the bad stuff in chat. Llama says, if you recognize me, I'll be happy. I recognize you. And it looks like the server is about to restart in 15 minutes. So if you ever wanted to get in on the queue, now is your chance. You know, let's get some snow while I'm here, because I don't have much for the stream tonight because I'm out of levels. I just need to do some more AFK fishing. I really need to look up a better design for a melon and pumpkin farm and kind of go off that one. The one I originally was working on, whereas it would detect the change of the stalk itself from being standing up to when it was attached to the melons or the pumpkins. But for some reason I thought observers could detect that, but they don't. So the design I wanted is not going to work, so I'm going to have to go with a different one. That's not right there. Yeah, Just Red says I made a lot of progress since the first stream. I have done a lot of stuff. It doesn't really take that long. Unfortunately, the majority of everything is just the AFK fishing. That's what takes the time, because you got to do that to get your levels. I mean, I could stand in front of the skeletons and just try to kill them. It'd probably be pretty quick, but it'd still be pretty long. But by AFK fishing, I'm getting all these books. You know, it's a win-win. I'm maximizing my profits for the time I'm putting in. Fresh is asking in all capital letters, why melon? Not really that I need melon. I don't need melon as a food source. You want melon if you're making an villager trading hall. So you trade melons, pumpkins, wheat, carrots, and potatoes with the farmers. So I'm not making the farm for eating. I'm using it for trading. That's the big thing. I could care less about eating. It's the trades that you need. So everything that I'm going to do, you know, you want for trading. Right now I'm just making some snow blocks. Smoke asks, why am I farming snow? No reason right now, but you got to remember, one of the other reasons why I'm showing this is if you're on an Anarchy server, one of the things you should be preparing for is a dupe. Well, when you're getting prepared for the dupe, you want to have everything that you need when it comes time to dupe. That's why I like to get a chest of everything. So when it's ready, when it comes time to dupe something, I already have a shulker box or a chest full of all these items. it makes it easier to do. So I'm kind of just doing this, and once I do it, I don't need it at the end, but it's, you know, it's also some handy building material that you have right here too. Smoke gas, no. Oh, how am I farming it? Oh, it's pretty easy, dude. Made a snowman, trapped his ass in. Basically what I did is I put down obsidian, hollowed out 3 areas, snow, snow, pumpkin, and I put this glass in front of him, and basically what I'm doing is just aiming. I don't want to hit him, but I'm aiming at the corner and with my shovel, and it's just making all these snow blocks or snowballs. And then once I have that, I can just start. You don't even need a crafting table to make snow blocks, just like that. The thing is, you have to remember, snowmen, to spawn even a snowman, it depends on the biome. And even some biomes, it depends on what level you're at. I know if you're, I think I'm at one of my other bases, either a plains or a forest, I have to have the snowman above a certain level. Taigas, extreme mountain ranges, those don't matter. I don't think you can do it in a desert. You can't spawn a snowman in that kind of the desert. So if you're wondering where you can spawn a snowman in, go onto the Wikipedia and look it up. It'll tell you exactly where you can spawn snowmen and at what levels. It's fucking scary. Did you know that? That's a scary face. Maybe I should edit that. Put somebody else's face on that. Oh, Fresh wants the music turned up. Alright, hang on. Yeah, right now this is audio library, no copyright music. It's Dizzy by, was that Joakim? Then the last name is Karud. Yep. John asks, Baron, do you own 2B, 2T? No, I do not own it. I'm a fairly new player. I've only been playing for about a year and 3 months on 2B. It's actually been around for 7 years, so I am a very new player. Came in right after the whole Russia war. Actually, I came in, yeah, as it ended, because I wasn't trying to get on during the summertime. It was ridiculous. Light Savage says, BarrenDome, do you get mending books at fishing or only from caves? You can get them from caves. Obviously they are a treasure. You can definitely get them from fishing. But if you are enchanting an item on your enchanting table, you will never get the mending enchantment on it. It can only come from books, which you can only get from fishing or whatever. And in case you didn't know, when you fish and you get a book, that book is at a level 30 enchantment. So you get some fairly high books that you never have to enchant yourself. Let's put those away. Let's go check on. Oh, so they're growing up. We're just waiting for that third one to grow up. And when it does, it will shoot the rest of those out. I'm really surprised we have no villagers yet. I'm wondering if they're killing each other when they spawn. I'll have to investigate that some more. We'll find out. NZ Gaming says, do your kids like vids? Do they like my vids or do they like YouTube vids in general? They watch some of my stuff, but they don't. I think they're okay. I'm their favorite YouTuber. Just Red says, could you enable YouTube sponsors? I haven't really looked into the sponsorship too much. Like I said before, the donations is cool, but I don't base my channel on donations per se too much. I'll take a look at it though. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, I can see about getting that enabled. Just making sure I don't have anything else. Alright, let me... What are you at, 115 right now? I'm gonna go check the villager farm real quick again, and I think that is it. I just want to give you guys an update of what I've been up to since the AFK fishing last night. I'm really concerned we haven't had a baby come out yet. I might have to just watch right here and just to see what happens, because if when the baby gets born he's not getting pushed out fast enough, it's gonna start causing the entity cramming deaths. So what I might need to do is take out this glass block, take out this one, put 2 more signs here, 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 here. So as soon as the baby spawns, the water will flush him straight. Because what's supposed to happen is the baby's supposed to be here, but the water's supposed to push him out to the sides. I don't think it's happening quick enough. So I might have the water flow straight ahead and deposit them. But I'm going to have to watch this just to check. But that's what I think I'm going to have to do. And I need to have to also research a better, or just a really good melon pumpkin farm. Something that's not lossless, or less lossless. What's up, man? I think I should put some armor on him. I should use the dispenser to put some armor on him. Yeah, I think I'll end the stream right when the server restarts. So in about 5 minutes, because I'm pretty much at the point where I don't have anything else lined up for today. I kind of figured this would be a quick stream just to give everybody an update to show the progress I made from the AFK fishing. We did get a max level helmet, which is pretty tight. We're close to getting a max level. Did we get this one too? Yeah, I just need to get another sharpness on this one, so I can actually do that in a few minutes. I'll just kill a couple skeletons to get a sharpness on it, so we'll have a max axe, which would be sweet. And then I just need to get a couple mending books. And that's where I'm at right now. For the week, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the streams. Unfortunately, I think it might have to be a lot of off-camera stuff that I do. Because probably during the week, I'm only going to be able to do an hour stream. So I'm planning on, I'll probably just AFK fish. And I'll do the enchantings as I need them. And then when I do the hour stream for, you know, during the week, I'll probably interject it with a build. And just to show the progress of what I'm at. IDO TV says, what do you like better on 2B, the Valley of Wheat or Plug-in Town? I mean, they had their own. Valley of Wheat was really cool back in the day. Plug-in Town was really cool. But I mean, there's just so many sites out there and what you can see. But both have been grief to hell and back again. You know, I'll wait. If this thing, we're just waiting for that last one to spawn or to grow up. And then once that happens, I think that I'll go ahead and end the stream. Hopefully it happens right before the server restarts. Llama's asked me to join their server. Sorry, won't be able to do it right now. Yeah, Gamers asking me, am I going to do doing the end of the stream? Yeah, this is the end of the stream. It's not going to be a 6-hour one like the last 2 nights. It is Sunday, so I've got stuff to do. Get done tonight before I gotta go to bed and get ready for work tomorrow. So I kind of just want to show that this is going to work. And then off camera, I'm going to try to look up, do some more research on the pumpkins and melon farms, and make sure the villager breeder is not killing the villagers while they're being bred. It should be less than 5 minutes before the server restarts. Smoke asks, which base had the gas spawner? Lots of them actually did. Space Valk had it. I know that. If you actually go into the museum, it has the, I believe it still has the spawner in the actual build. Life Savage says, am I a veteran? No, I am not a veteran. I've only been playing for a year and about 3 months. They don't usually consider people veterans unless they were playing before June, July of 2016. So, not me. I'm just waiting for this last one to grow. Come on, dude, grow. Hope we get a baby villager too, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let's see if we can get this in 2 minutes. Boom! There we go. Just like that. So it's all coming in. So we still had 27. And just like that, 36. Alright. So, and while you AFK, and that's in your close proximity, that's always going to keep operational too. Like I was saying before, keep all your farms close so they all keep working. Alright guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream now. I just want to thank you all for popping in and watching the last hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes of another episode of my Survival Anarchy server here on 2b2t.org, Minecraft's oldest Anarchy server. And I'll catch you guys again on Monday. I'll probably be an hour, probably during the week it's going to be an hour stream during the days. And like I said, I'm going to keep doing this until I have the max armor, max tools. And then once I have that, what the farms I consider that you'll need, that's when I consider this particular series all done and complete. So thanks again for all you guys popping in, and I'll see you on the next stream. Ooh, perfect timing. Restarting in 7 seconds. All right, you guys have a good night. Catch you later.